Welcome to RidgeLife. This is March 2019. This is the first time we'll be opening up our hive from the winter, and we're anxious to see what's going on inside. All right. First thing we want to do is get the entrance reducer off that we put on for the winter. This is not the entrance reducer. I'm sorry, the mouse guard. Wow, they're bringing all kinds of pollen in. Pollen everywhere. Come over here, Starlin, and look at the bees coming in with the pollen. Little legs and stuff. You can get real close to them. See a bunch of dead bees in there? No, they got them cleaned up pretty good, don't they? Not too much. What they do is they kick all their dead bees out. See on the ground here? See all these dead bees? They pretty much do their own work. Alright. There we go. Now, cover off here. What this is, here's a moisture board to collect your moisture throughout the winter. So we'll take that off of this stuff. Oh, bees are coming up here because of the sugar I put in. I got some more sugar water I'm gonna put in. What you're gonna see. Put this on here. This is the feeder I use. Look at that. See, if you look, that's what's left of the sugar. That sugar I fed them. That was big old clumps not too long ago. Pretty cool. Gotta make sure we don't see the queen in here anywhere. Okay. Off. This will be gone away. See that small hive beetle right there? See those? That small hive beetle on the bottom? Gotta kill those bad boys. I don't like them. Anxious to see what we got going on here. First time from being closed up all winter long. That off there. Look at that. See the queen on there anywhere? Good looking bees. Let's clean this off. Set this on here, I'll clean that up later. Not too happy, are they? It's more smoke. Tell they went down inside there. Alright. So it's right here. This here is a beetle catcher. Instead of using the Swiffer things, I use this time. You put oil in there, and the beetles run from the bees, and they get caught down in there. So see how many beetles are in there. See all the dead beetles? Not too many, is it? You might reuse that one. That's not too bad. Set that right there. Alright. So what I do, set this right here. Go ahead and clean this off. Well, that kind of bent out, didn't it? See that?
Mm.
Bent out. Not supposed to do that. High quality boxes. Alright. Set this right here. This is leftover honey stores. See how much, they didn't have much honey left, did they? See the honey right there? And this is one of the foundationless frames. Oh, there's nothing behind here. Oh, that's honey. That's all honey. So, good job, guys. See the pollen they're bringing in? That's the, right there. And the honey. Honey and pollen. I need to bring my glasses so I can see. Too bad for being closed up all winter. A lot of bees in here. Alright. That starla is all new brood. Those are all new soon to be baby bees. That's a good, pretty good pattern too she's got. Let's see if we can see the queen on this one since she's been laying on here. You know what the queen looks like?
Is she like longer?
She's longer, yep. She usually runs to the bottom. Back. You see there's a drone. You know what drones look like? See that guy right there? That's a drone. Boy, all the rest of them are girls. There's a drone. See her anywhere? Usually when you see a bunch of them all facing somebody, that's her. Should be in the middle of that circle. Bottom of this clean off real quick. Brood. Alright. Look down in here. Okay. And you can see these cells there, the ones that puff out, those are drone brood cells. That's the boys they're laying so that they can, for the springtime, hopefully they don't get ready to swarm. We'll see if we have any swarm cells at the bottom. I don't see any. It's another foundationless frame I put in. And you can see all the brood, drone brood at the edges. Oh, she's a queen. This is a supersedure cell right there, not closed off. If they were hanging off the bottom, they'd be a swarm cell. They're on the sides, they're a supersedure cell. Of course, that's kind of the bottom if you look at that spot, but it's nothing in it right there. You see anything inside there?
Mm-mm.
Queen's doing a good job. Bring maintenance. I'll do more when I come out next time. I'm concerned about those blowing out like that, though. Shouldn't do that. I gotta cut off. It's not. Let me know if you see the queen. I need to start wearing my readers so I can do both out here. It's a really good brood. See some larvae. Cut the bottom of this off real quick. I saw the queen. It was a drone. I mean, yeah, a bunch of drones. A lot of drone cells on this one. I'm gonna go to the class tonight. Ask about all that. See all the drone cells, the big ones that puff out?
There's a queen.
It's here? Nope, that's a drone.
That's a big drone?
Right there?
Yeah.
That's a drone. Yeah, the ones that look boxy are drones. If she's real long and skinny. Skinny is the regular bees, but real long. Her butt sticks out way past her wings. Yeah, if they're squarish like that, they're drones. This should be starting to be honey, yep. Honey and pollen. They got it going on in the right order. Yeah. That's good.
They're not happy. They're like popping me.
This is all honey. So honey, worker brood, drone brood, honey. Oh, that's heavy. That's a lot of honey on that. You can see the queen. Look at the pollen on the legs of this one. See that? See the pollen on the legs of that one? See it? Alright, so that, you guys are good here. Get that cleaned up. Back over there. I didn't really see too many beetles running around here. Good. Sorry, guys. Get back in the order in which they came out. So the bees had all moved to the top. Look at that hanging off the bottom there. The bees had all moved to the top. Brood box here for the winter. Stay warm. That's all good there. Now, take that off. Right there. Then we're going to move. Look them over here bunched up on the outside. They really increased their numbers nicely. When it bows out like that and it comes uneven, the bees put the propolis down and fill the gaps. Look at see the red on the feet of that one? The really orange, bright orange, like fluorescent orange pollen. Look at that. Alright. Let's get these old beetles. Dead beetles in there. Can you run in the barn and there's a little box of Swiffers? Get me 2 sheets. I can just keep it on. See, this one's empty. The other one will probably all be empty, and they're going to start filling these with pollen. These were the original brood in the bottom, and then during the winter they all moved to the top box. And now they're starting to come down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the top box down to the bottom, move this one up top so they can start coming up with it and have the brood at the bottom, which is their natural tendency.
Is the queen normally in the top or the bottom?
She's wherever the brood is usually. So
she should have been in the top.
In the center, in either brood box. Like when we start putting the smaller boxes on for the honey, we'll have a queen excluder, and she won't be able to come up. She's too big to get up top. These are all real light compared to how that was. So I didn't see any. Didn't see anything. I see they're already starting to put nectar in there. Look at that. See that shiny? That's nectar they just put in here. That wasn't there before. So usually what I do is so this was the first one I pulled out, and the next one and I'll do 3 over here, and that gives me room to work. Nectar and pollen. See the colors? If I don't kill the queen, start off the season bad. Alright, so let me, before I pull that out, let's clean this off quick. The new nuke we got coming, Starla. We're gonna tongue oil up the new hive we have and get it all ready, and we're gonna transfer these over to that one, so I can clean this one up and get it re-oiled, and then the nuke will go in one brood box of this. Pollen, nectar. It's a pollen. Good job. Let's see if she came down here and laid any. I don't see any. She didn't come down.
What's that?
Huh?
In the corner.
Where?
Is that honey?
Nectar. Yeah, I hit it, didn't I? Yeah, take my finger in. Trying to see if there's anything in there. Queen or anything. Oh. Come on, go. Oh, there's a queen. Yep, get a picture of her. Right there's the queen. She came down slumming, didn't she? Haha. Put her back carefully. Remember her, she's on the 3rd frame. What was it? Whenever I opened up, she went running down. That's pretty cool, wasn't it? We both saw it at the same time, didn't we? Old stuff. It's like a really old frame here. That's old stuff. The color of that, every time they lay their brood and they hatch and they keep doing it, it gets darker and darker. Remember how bright and pretty the colors were on the top? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let me clean this off real quick. Leave this on. Over the years, they'll just make it miserable for you to work. Pretty cool. We saw the queen now. I wouldn't really expect them to today. But it's nice to see her.
Careful, that's one she's on.
Yeah. Alright. She's on this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very careful. Or she could have ran to the other ones easily. This guy goes here. See how these have windows? I'm gonna have eventually have one have a window, one not have a window. It was pretty convenient this winter to have those windows to see when they were out. Lots of bees on there, wasn't there? This is going inside too. That there. Done with that. Cover. First time I've had this off since I put it on. Alright, so she's in the bottom there, so. Oh. That almost fell off there, didn't it? That queen one in there, huh? Go ahead and get this out of the way. Set that on top of here. A little separation. So that's so light. There's no honey in there. Alright. Let's clean this off. Some queen on there.
Yeah.
Pretty clean for the winter. I thought it'd be a little dirty over there.
Should have that Swiffer pad.
Huh?
Swiffer pad, be more gentle. Get it.
Swiffer pads to collect the. Right. Now I'm going to move this one on top of there. Squish them. Squish medium, I should say. Put this back on. thing really does the trick though. Queen's in this one, right? This back in there, it wasn't too bad. I'm gonna still got a lot of oil and a lot of room for put it near the edge. So I'm gonna put the hole on the top this time. Still need that here. All right. Set the holes. Bees don't die. Dead bees out. Let's pour the like this. Drizzle a little down. That reminds them, I said, hey, there's something up there. There we go. Well, that's it for our first opening after wintering of our Macon Ridge Farms honeybees. Pleasantly surprised to see the queen. Top brood box had a lot of brood in it. She is doing a really good job. Had honey on the outsides. The bottom brood box had a ton of nectar and pollen the bees were bringing in. We swapped the boxes now, so the brood's in the center bottom with a little bit of honey on the outsides, and they have all this room for the spring to fill up. So she'll be laying down there. She'll move up to here to lay, but we'll put a super up here. This will be the first year we use a super for honey. So when we stop feeding, this up here will be honey for us instead of food for them. So until next time, Macon Ridge Farms. Go RidgeLife.